Hi everybody, my name's Trinity, and I just wanted to record this short video because after working on the pandemic and reporting on it since January, I've had a really hard time trying to understand some of the things I've seen, some of the ways I've seen some people react, and I kind of had a bit of an epiphany today, and I think it's really important that I share it with you guys. Some of the problems we're having is because people don't understand that their lives have changed forever. Even if we were to open everything up, the supply chain is broken. The food supply chain is extremely damaged. And a lot of those jobs that are gone, they're gone for good. All of this was inevitable. Sooner or later, the situation was going to come around that would cause something like this. We made our system too fragile. We got addicted to cheap goods that we didn't really need, and that cost was always going to catch up with us eventually. Our healthcare system was a disgrace. We have to accept it. So what do? We're going to have to get industry brought back to the US. We're going to have to make the system work for us. There is a huge demand right now that isn't being filled. We need to find a way to fill that and make a living while doing it. We're going to have to suffer a few inconveniences. We're going to have to go out less, and we're going to have to wear masks and bring sanitation supplies with us when we do. We're going to have to get in the habit of continually sanitizing our hands and continually sanitizing objects that we touch frequently. What we have to stop doing is going to state capitol houses, armed, and making demands. Demands that, quite frankly, wouldn't make a difference even if they could fulfill them. We're going to have to work on food supply. We're going to have all of the people that are capable of growing or raising food doing so. You don't even have to do enough to feed your whole family for a year, just enough to take some strain off the supply chain as we manage to diversify and get food brought back to our local communities. We're going to have to push for small loans to start small businesses again, ones that are more sustainable, ones that will help us in this situation and in future situations, such as small farming and production. We're going to have to adjust to having less conveniences. We're going to have to start taking some responsibility for the more vulnerable members of our society. The elderly, the disabled, the sick, these people are not disposable, and they are our responsibility to care for. We are all responsible for each other. If we do these things, we can come out of this situation better than when we went in. If we do these things, we can have a better life that lasts for us, for our children, and for the generations that come after us. But if we keep doing things the way we've been doing them, if we keep trying to go back to a system that didn't work in the first place, we're going to lose everything we have. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be the one to have to tell you this. You deserve to hear it from the authorities. But they know, just like I know, that there is no going back. You need to decide what the future is going to look like. Will it be better and built with logic, thought, and hard work? Or will it be a dystopian nightmare? We have a choice. We have freedoms that are still intact. But if we don't start using them wisely, no amount of protesting will ever bring them back. We need to accept it, grieve the loss, and move on to new things. We really don't have a choice. Reality is what it is. I'm sorry, but we're all just going to have to accept it and adapt to it and figure out a way to better our situations. There's really nothing else we can do. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.